Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It is me, Duke CT, and it's been a long while, very long. And man, it's been a rough and long road. I've been on personal stuff, and it's hard, but I'm getting through it. It's one of the most sometimes just to know you have to care about your family, care about the people you love. Tell them that you love them. Tell them that you care about them because you never know when they are going to, not be here anymore. So yeah, it's been a while. I've been, you know, live streaming, which I will be doing a video game live stream. Hopefully, I will finish off um, Spyro, which it's not much to do. Much I do all that stuff and get back to Spyro, go 100% on Spyro, and finish that up, and then do another game because I just don't like the stuff here. I might do something else, another game, because Slumber Slam. Oh goodness, Lord help us. The last time I talked, it was not in a very positive thing. Wrestling, for the most part. By the way, collision is happening right now, and Claudio is about to take out the two gun boys, the two ass boys. Oh, so Tim picking up, and then tag team kick and goes to the ropes, and he missed the try, and 310 to Yuma to Claudio. Oh man, the gun's coming back up, but Pac knocks him down, goes up. Oh, another one. Let's see here. Little play by play by Duke CT. Goes up here, moves away. Oh, big. Oh, just quick. Quick no, then a famous quick over belly suplex and famous, and big shotgun drop kick by Moxley. And as Moxley's getting way up there, he's ready to go. Tope Suicina, he's up. He tells how good he is. And there he is. Oh, and Ace with the kick. That's what he needed to do. And another big kick. He jumps up, does the backflip. He's ready to go there. He is inevitable. And he laid him down with a false blade flopping and clipped the ropes as well. But he is on the Death Riders are on there. And oh boy, Yuta about to hit that Prosecco knee. And Juice Robinson ducks and boom, left, hit, punch, 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 punch. And a left. And a bite. But yeah, doing a little play by play. This collision. See if anything else in. Oh, can he do it? Wait a minute. One, two. They got it. Reversal. Oh, wow. Juice Robinson, he got it, man. Surprise, surprise. I thought it was gonna be chicanery. And there he goes. But anyway, wrestling for the most part. WE side, I mean, I know AEW is doing very well. Since you had the big news, I mean, most of the machine guns have been all elite. Oh no, the dogs. Yeah, they've been all elite as well. And with no Jason Gabe Kidd, David Finlay, and Clark Connors, who their last match together with they did not do well. I thought it was a strong 5 out of 10 average. Wasn't the biggest match in the world, but though David Finlay about to lay that boy out, and Most City Machine Guns come out here. Yes, right. Most City Machine Guns are all elite. They got some stuff here. They got connection with Jay White too, so I think this could be, blood and guts actually. Moxley, Death Riders, that's 5, plus the dogs, that's 6. If you get Gabe Kidd, that's 6, I believe. That's 5. Let's see, that's 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. Oh, and you have the guns. The guns, say not guns, but you have Switchblade, the Bang Bang game. That's 5, and oh, and you have Jay. What? That's 7. 7 on 7. the lady. Oh yeah, but blood and guts. They look like they are teaming up for that, and hopefully they can wrap that up. Maybe at All In or whatever they can actually do something. But yeah, that's just me. 310 to Yuma. Goodbye, David Finlay. Leave them home happy. Anyway, get a point of all that good stuff here. Uh, but yeah, wrestling as a world has been a very interesting thing. And the last time I did was April in WrestleMania in WWE WrestleMania didn't really hit as much. There was some stuff that was good, some things that were bad. The things that are continuing good is Oba. I liked Oba and see how he's doing. The one thing I am frustrated with is that he's still stuck in this Brock Lesnar versus Oba fight should have happened at WrestleMania, and that was it. And have him continue and have Oba versus Roman for the title here. Since Rock is going to come back eventually, because that's what he's going to do. I mean, let's be honest, the stuff is not looking good. So that's what it is. So yeah. Uh um hmm. And when you look at what yes, Oba could be world champion. And The Rock's gonna his movie deals are not doing well. So I think Rock and Roman, they still want to do that match. So I think that's gonna be a big thing. Um so I think that's what's going to be the big thing there. So I feel like that's gonna happen. But yeah, I don't like this Brock Vortex again. Braun Breaker has become so irrelevant by holding a tag team championship. And he was being so pushed and protected at the end of last year. And now he just feels like he's just another guy who's just he is just another person. And it's a regular guy. And honestly, I knew things were bad when he lost those like colorful tights. I'm like, man, I knew he just it turned gray and pointless. Those tights. Yep, there it is. I knew this was and his long matches. I'm like, why is he having long matches with Punk? He should be just going in and spearing him and win. The only time he gets long matches is him and his age group. That is what the last long matches he should be having. Instead, now he's just being, buddies in the vision. He is the fourth wheel. Wee! Isn't this fun with no Paul Heyman? That's the vision is now basically a influencer social club. Yeah, that isn't that fun? This is what we all wanted. Isn't that what we all wanted, ladies and gentlemen? Isn't that we all want this? Ah, isn't that great? Yeah, and then you look what's going on with the WE and everything else. Look at the lady stuff right here. Chris Statlander, who I hope she kind of really iffy world title run, but I don't know. She just feels like she's not here all the time, and she's doing a one thing. Yeah, she has that connection with the crowd. I think that when she and Sheeta finally finished that, because she had a really good hardcore match with Sheeta, but I think they need to have her. I feel like she needs a good TBS title run again. Maybe she needs to maybe turn heel. I don't know. That's why I feel like she just feels incomplete. I think she just lost in the shuffle. That's the problem with some of these the women in AEW and stuff they need to have something here, and they need to have something because they're big stars, and the lack of Tony Storm, the lack of you know very coherent stars and such, it hurts the women's division in AEW. and WWE is not much better. Bianca Belair is still out. And Liv Morgan for 100 days has not had any defense of her championship until SummerSlam. What are you doing, WWE? You can't do anything with have Jordan Grace be a small championship. Can we have that? Can we have um can we have that? Come on now. Let's do something with Jordan Grace, Lash Legend or whatever. That's what I feel like. I feel like that should be the main things right now. That should be the one of the main things they should be doing. Build up their talent. They have a good bench, but they're not using it. And Rhea Ripley as well. She's hurt, and now you have two of your main stars. This is something no one's really talking about in WWE. Two of their huge stars, their mega stars, Bianca and Rhea Ripley, are out. How long? We don't know. No one knows. And who is there to pick up the slack? Charlotte Flair again? Jade, who they really didn't care for. She has like this Liv Morgan not really championship run. They have Liv Morgan. Is she gonna do it when she just feels like everything is gonna judge with their vortex? You have it's basically a you're cursed thing. When yeah, if she is cursed, why didn't she lose the women's championship match like Dom lost in the Continental title? I think Dan hasn't cussed her, and these things these pile up, and when you don't have these stars, they show it. It's frustration. And oh yeah, frustration. Kyle is frustrated and everything else that he just can't really do anything against Steve Ball. He's already lost to him and his proto version of Randy Orton. And now they're gearing up for Arena Mexico, which I just feel like honestly, I wish this was Speedball versus Kevin Knight. That should have been the match, but it's not the match. I don't know. It just feels like it's just a delay tactic, and that's why I feel like it is a delay tactic. And nice brawl here, but yeah, I feel like it's still all delaying because I feel like this match should be Kevin Knight versus Speedball. What I don't know. It just feels like it's just so. Maybe they'll heat that up on the Road of All In because it's 30 days, so they can do something like that. I think Kevin Knight loses to Speedball, and that should be the main thing. That should be something really good, and that triple threat of a triple threat was Okada, Kyle, and Takeshita can happen, and All In for that belt as well, which would be nice. Who knows? But yes, these are the things that are just right here. And I want to ask this question to anybody here and who's listening live these videos are down there in the comment section and hopefully on Apple Podcast and Spotify and all that stuff, which is I'm slowly building that stuff up. Right now I'm going to use TalkShoe, by the way, which you're going to hear this on TalkShoe, by the way. I'm going to use TalkShoe again to upload my stuff and put it on those services. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of the next podcast and everything else. I got to put this on the TalkShoe and put that up there, and hopefully people will listen, and I will be humbled. I'm happy if I got one listener or 5. I'm just happy to have people to connect with and people to finally have that. So anyway, thank you again and all that stuff here because it's been a while since I talked. It's such this nice freestyling and talking to people. So yeah, I am happy to be here again. And I just want to be the person that is, I just want to make sure that I can be a person that is to do a podcast like this and get back to making content and such other than video streaming. I just hope that I can be just as good as I once, but like I feel like I can just do stuff. I'm like, wow, this is, get back to it It's been a while, and now I'm back, and I want to get my thoughts out here again. I know it sound a little bit rambling, but this is how it is. Ah, gosh, because I missed so much. I missed a lot of things, and the things one thing I really enjoy um when I watching is the growth of my people who are the young people in wrestling. I like seeing my world. I know the Blue Moon crew who are on there in the Discord. They have their thoughts and they're right. They have their criticism and such. But I think she is slowly getting got better, and I think she's keep getting improvement every time. I think that's what it is. And she has a kick-ass theme song, and I think that's one positive thing as well. So I think Maya World is going to have a decent run. I think her title run will end maybe by All Out. I think her championship run ends at All Out, and I hope she continues to get better, and I hope she continues to grow and get better. Like everybody gets better. You're not stuck in the same malaise. That sort of thing. So I'm hopeful they do get better. Also, one thing I do want to come across here is something as the things I saw recently is that whole Ryan Garcia stuff here, and I'm just the stuff I saw with Ryan Garcia, and man, the WWE does not care. I mean, they do not care about all the stuff they're saying, all this like this hardcore racism. He's anti-George Floyd, not just the racism, which he should, the anti-black racism. These people, Aaron Garcia spouted that he should be, punished for that, and they shouldn't even be a job or what have you. She never had a job. Again, he threatened his girlfriend and such, which is so. Yeah, he says he's gonna do all this type of stuff, and not just that. A couple of days ago, if I can find the story. I think it's if I can do find the story about this. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, it was a Sarah Gilson, a TikTok influencer, was fatally shot by her estranged husband, um, July 23rd, 26. It was like saying that he accused Duffy of being a PDF file of representing the Netflix documentary trend, and it was this type of really messed up stuff this Duffy did, and he did a lot of horrible stuff. He abused her, and then next thing you know, the police respond to a 911 call where dispatchers heard screaming and a gunshot, and it was the authorities ruled it as a murder suicide. And I'm like, and this is recent, and this is recent, and you see what has happened when you look at his Ryan Garcia's past and see how he was threatening his wife and ex-wife and say, oh, he saw it and all that type of stuff. I'm honestly just like, with this story just coming on, and this was known. This is not like surprise. No, this has been a huge story, and you let this piece of garbage, Ryan Garcia, who this racist, horrible, woman abusing piece of crap. I'm trying to be PC. I'm trying to be PG or what have you. Um, and because you're supposed to be a family company or what have you, you invite them there, and knowing this, not only invite them to your show, but also take part in your show, to take part, be a character on your show. This is, and I'm not saying AEW. I mean, heck, AEW had a lot of people who are that stuff too. A lot of them. I'm not gonna. I mean, alleged stuff there. What's up, man? How you doing? It's been a while. Man. wrestling racism. He's been doing stuff. He's taking a break too. Hopefully he comes back soon. But yeah, Ryan Garcia and such. This man should not be anywhere near the show. Not even someone's like, oh, he's here. No, no. Oh, he's just fine. Da, da, da. No, he's not. No, this is not fine. It should not be in your position. The show should never have. Your show should never have these type of you know what these people on your shows or on you not in your roster. This whole your WBC champion and such. He was fired because of his stuff, and now he's welcome back. I'm like, no, you should. I mean, it's like, oh, well, what about this type of, you know, he was going to be this, like, oh, he can be forgiven. No, I mean, I honestly think when you do all this type of stuff, you say those things, and you act like that stuff to your significant other. You know what that says? You know what that means? I'm like, you're not doing boxing again. You could do whatever you want. You can go do tour dates. You can do work in the soup kitchen, work in the work, be a plumber, do stuff like that. Be a plumber, do something else. You have lost the right to be a boxer. You have lost the right to be in this in your profession. But yet he's getting rewarded for that. He's getting rewarded in becoming a character in WWE, which of course he is. And hell, it hasn't moved any ticket prices as well. Hasn't moved anything. It hasn't moved anything at all. What the SummerSlam is looking to be at one of the most lowliest prices ever. Even the $25 tickets haven't helped. It hasn't helped at all. So here I am looking at this whole product and everything else. And you sit there, you're like, yeah, here we are. Oh yeah, he was saying a lot of stuff, a lot of just evil stuff. He was saying a lot of that stuff. He should not be having the and he's having a WB. He has a championship match later too. I'm like, no, hell no. I'm just sick of this stuff. I'm sick of these people getting all this stuff, getting away with that. And people like and Paul Levesque, Papa Hunter, Uncle Hunter, and all that stuff. Well, people should care more about the wrestlers instead of the creative. Man, people care about the wrestlers and creative. You know why people care about the creative is that they care about those wrestlers, and your creative sucks. And quite honestly, it's been sucking ever since. Honestly, I don't think you are even good at NXT. Most of the wrestlers say they did their stuff on their own. You just let them be, allegedly. And now you got the big book and everything else. So what you've been doing? Oh, long-term stories. Most of you, by the way. Oh, by the way, all that stuff, the bloodline code, all that stuff is Vince's work. What have you done? What have you done? Absolutely nothing. Just terrible booking, terrible type of long booking. Oh, what about remember Otis? He got over not and everything else, and they done nothing for him. Again, people care about him, and what do you do? They're just like, we're not doing anything for them. Save a chat. I don't care about. I really want him to do well, but he's not doing anything else. Let's see who else is your long term product. Braun Breaker, he's in he is basically a fourth rung player in his own faction. Okay, who else? Let's see. How about Kamala Hayes? Oh, you never liked him anyway, so he's been gone. Yeah, Dragunov, gone too. He ain't gonna be there. No, exactly. So yeah, there's so many people you say, oh, we love him. Oh, we love these guys, but at the end of the day, you haven't done anything with these guys. You have sat there. Your tag divisions have become completely forgotten in jokes. Both of them. I mean, why in the world is R-Truth and Damian Priest this Franken team since what? Since like April have been your tag team champions of SmackDown. You can't find it. Oh, wait, you fired everybody too. The Motion Machine Guns were here in AEW. Usually they're in AEW. The reason why they're there in AEW is because you fired them. In fact, you released the majority of the Wyatt Six, what have you. And and that's the frustrating thing is that this WWE has had all these talents and everything else, and you've done nothing with them. You get rid of people doing storylines and everything else. What's the point? What is the point of you doing these long, pointless storylines and then just have wet farts or what have you? I don't trust anything you have, I don't trust anything you can do in WWE. I don't trust anything. And Hunter, if I said, I'm like, quite honestly, you need to do something to shake things up. Because right now, you know what it reminds me of? You know what this stuff reminds me of? It reminds you when it was back in '97, when before Vince Russo took over. Actually, I mean, I want to be honest with you. Before that's how your product is. It is stale. It is your main event stars are unmoving, and it feels like it's just like it's basically crap. It's a mix of that and WCW 2000, where you have nothing but your old guys. You got your old people. You got old guys over here. You got the old guys. You got old folks. You got old guys at Punk. You got Cody. You got Sami Zayn, who's 41. You got who else, man? Who else is there? And who can be your these people? Roman Reigns, he's not a spring chicken anymore. You got like Seth Rollins, he ain't no spring chicken. You got these are old people. The old people are running around, man. The old have taken over, and the old people have taken over WWE, and Roman Punk. I don't know Roman. I think Cody. They got those weird contracts. It reminds you of the creative control of Hogan or whatever back in WCW and such. That's what it feels like. It's like they can't make any moves unless they have they can't do any moves. WWE can't do anything unless Cody and all this stuff. They're trapped in these boxes or what have you. Because Cody doesn't want to turn heel. He doesn't want to do anything like that. And you know, yeah, this frustration that the reason why I'm so frustrated because they could be doing something great. Instead, there's another person, Dominic Mysterio. Remember him? He was like people say he's right up there with MJF. He's right up there with the greatest heels, young heels in wrestling history. And what is he doing? And what is he doing and such? He's doing a Huey Mondays on a pole match with Dan Howe, a comedy character. The comedy character, man. Vince McMahon would have fired individuals over time. True. But they just like blocks. There's been blocks too. They've been doing blocks as well. Vince McMahon has done blocks as well. Yeah, with water. I need a little bit of that. Oh well, let's see. It's just that there's so much stuff that WWE could have done better, and I honestly think they need to be. And they begin. They're like, oh, we can do some character changes. And honestly, the one problem I think is the problem with WWE, and I would say this is that it is that too many people backstage are too old. It is the same old. Yeah, it is. It is. And funny enough, funny enough, Roman said this in a shoot interview maybe a couple months ago. Maybe it was like around after the March to WrestleMania ESPN interview. He said this. He said, man, they feel like they've been in the same places for the last 2 years. No one has moved. And you know what? He's right. Roman Reigns has not moved. Cody Rhodes has not moved. McIntyre, when he's here, he's not moved. Punk, not moved. Rollins. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns are doing the same damn feud they've been doing since like forever. And wonder why people. Why isn't nobody feeling hot for SummerSlam? Why does nobody want to watch SummerSlam? They've been doing the same stuff for the past several years. That's why. Same old stuff, same old song, same old dance, and it has become boring. It is boring. You know? It is, you know, boring. And I just think they should be doing something more. They should be doing more. And it frustrates me because Obafemi should be going for the world title. Carmella Hayes should be doing something as well. Why not? Why is Carmella Hayes on the fucking bench again? Yes. Yeah, he's on the bench and he could be on the chance to be released. At what point, um, do you look at these things and just like he doesn't care about you need to have a shakeup. And I don't see WE. And this is the frustrating thing is that we don't AEW can't do everything with these talents. I wish they could do more, but I wish TNA wasn't TNA. I wish there was another company. I wish MOW had more money. Supposedly they have a deal coming up or what have you. I wish Hulk was bigger. I wish House of Glory was bigger. Excuse me. I wish they were bigger so they can actually take some of that talent and build up their stuff there. I wish they could build up their talent so they can actually build and have like a real third company that actually take some of this youth talent that is going to be overlooked and underwhelmed by both AEW and WWE. Yeah, I said it. There needs to be a healthy third company. There needs to be an ECW. There needs to be a Ring of Honor, like ECW back in the 90s or Ring of Honor in the 2010s, 2000s, 2010s. There need to be, or TNA, what have you. There needs to be something. The Can't New Japan is already over there. I need something in America. And I don't see any ND right now. Yeah, I hate to say it, but you're right. Kamal Hayes is done. And I honestly think he should be so much higher. He should be. I honestly think, you know what? Instead of Punk and Cody, which I'm like, fine, do that match or what have you, but he should be in that number one contendership match. I don't want to see Finn Balor. If I want to say everything, fine. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I would have done. Set things up, make some more to future. Wouldn't sell much tickets, but who knows? How about Hayes, Dragunov, Sami Zayn, and Finn four-way for number one contendership for the title for WWE Championship, and Carmel Hayes wins. Actually wins an opportunity to face either Punk or Cody Rhodes. Heck, it's gonna be Cody anyway. If Cody wins, lol, who cares? But that is a lot of stuff here, and that's things. That's the thing. Oh man, well, this has been a long thing because I needed that to get out that rant. And AEW is continuing on with the collision. Daniel Garcia is going to be. Yeah, he's going to, that sort of thing here. But I don't know. Oh, here's a breaking sports news. Debo Samuel's going for 1 year back to the 49ers. Yeah, that's nice. But yeah, But I like the fact to look on Twitter and such like that. Aaron Rift, I know the said this. Says, I would say there were several dozen WWE segments under Vince McMahon with body fluids, such as urine, feces, and vomit, that were way worse than Danhausen Joe Henry concert. I'm like, true, but it's A, more recent, and B, we expect better from WWE at this point. And basically, yeah, Danhausen has basically been overused, and Joe Henry as well. I wish if I was booking, Danhausen loses spectacularly. He goes away for a while. We don't see Danhausen until the Royal Rumble. He just goes away. Exactly. Absent brings the heart grow founder. Or he wins and he goes and spends his human monies on a vacation. He goes on a vacation. He goes away until the Royal Rumble. That is how you fix the problem. There you go. And there you go. I just a free booking advice. But you could have more black people get over. We got to have multiple black people over. They can, but WWE doesn't want to. So yeah. Anyway, just still. Yeah. By the way, where's Swerve, by the way, in AEW? Hopefully he shows back up. I hope he shows back up soon. But yeah, anyway, Swerve been booking up and down recently, so yeah. Um yeah, it's just a weird time. But yeah, I think that is the one thing that I think WE and AEW should be doing is being more focused on their stories, focus on anything else, use the bench they have, and that's what they should be doing and building themselves up. But I don't see that happening anytime soon. But who knows? Who knows, ladies and gentlemen? Who knows? Shadow does. I think that's it. But you know what? We're gonna take a small break and we'll come back. We'll talk a little about the entertainment stuff, the good, the bad, and everything else here. And we'll be right back right after this. And thank you so much for watching. Whew, 43 minutes down, baby. That was the wrestling stuff. We might have a little bit more wrestling to go. Anyway, we'll be right back right after this.
Yo, we're the Zone Runners, and this time we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ain't ready.
I ain't gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here. I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head cause I have no fear. Probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory, but a ghost tried to approach me and got leery.
Asked him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkins in the alleys. It didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back him up with the fist, metal crackling. I'm hearing someone saying use a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall, and then I started to fly, I went in deeper.
Let it get to me, I'm just gonna creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's it, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. Gonna hold my head cause I got nothing to fear. Probably seems crazy, rain the theory. A ghost tried to approach me and got leery.
Yo, I ain't gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna hang down in Pumpkin Hill because I need my next drink. Tried to find a vampire blood and I liked it cause they said just a drop would make me go hyper. And now I'm walking like Frankenstein because I need another taste of that fine red wine. Plain silver chains and pull fangs without pain. Drain veins in a staked brain. What? Are my raps too violent? Yo, I didn't kill the guy, just keeping him quiet. That you can log as a merciful attack. The true death reserved for the guy who calls bars raps. Ding dong, trick or treat, it's a me, housey, yes sirree, and I'm a doctor this year. So please, why don't you hand over all the candy, and we won't have to show you our graveyard theory.
Let it get to me, I'm just gonna creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's it, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much and everything else. Hmm. Yeah, it is. I wish there was something else different to have that. To swerve, disappear, elevate Kevin Knight. This is a WWE problem, a pro wrestling problem. And you know what? That's true. They need, just I can say that in sports and movies and everything else. You have too much black folk getting too much power. That might be a little bit dangerous. That's the story, but that is something that's always been there. Who knows? Hopefully that will be fixed soon. That's the hope. We all have to be hopeful. If not, what else we have? Anyway, speaking of stuff for hope and brightest day and brightest night, let's see here. Boom. See, like some of the news story and such here. Bringing a little bit back to the old stuff here. The Lanterns trailer. Wow. I mean, this was actually a very good trailer. I liked it. Um, you have, like, you see Manhunter, Sinestro, the Green Lantern, the Powers. It looks really good as Aaron Pereira. I think he was in another movie. Let me see if I can. Let's see, Aaron Pereira. He's gonna be in Man Tomorrow. So, yeah, he's also a British actor. It's like he was in. Oh, he was actually. He was Devon in Krypton. I actually like that show. The Underground Railroad. He's gonna old. Yeah, he was old in that story. Brother. Well, Rebel. Oh, there it is. Rebel Ridge. And also, he was in Mufasa the Lion King. And also, he was in Goat as well. I think he's also in Star Wars Starfighter, which I think is in post production. It's come out next year, which is directed by Sean Levy, who did let's see, he did Deadpool and Wolverine, and yeah, he's one of the people I think Ryan Reynolds likes. So Star Wars Starfighter, and yeah, he was going to be with Ryan Gosling, who is now going to be in the next, I believe. Oh, Ghost Rider, which, by the way, Blade is still not being released, by the way. So yeah, television, also Lanterns, but also like the Krypton miniseries, the Morning Show, which was a recording role back in and on Apple TV. Which, by the way, it's basically our version of HBO. Because man, these shows are great, but nobody watches it. Wait, no, people watch HBO shows. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, I mean, everyone watches HBO shows. That doesn't make sense, dude. Come on, man. Get back to it. So yeah, there's been a lot of some stuff here. I want to see any reviews yet. Um, Post production. Let's see, Emily E. Green. Don't know who that person is. Stephanie Aguinaro. Oh, she did composer. She did films. Oh, The Martian. Oh, she did some good stuff. So hopefully her stuff is good. So I don't see any reviews yet. So it's like the show comes out August 16th. But yeah, the trailer looks good. Also, I saw the Clayface trailer. Looks great. Even though DC needs to win because Supergirl came in and completely bombed, which is a shame because I thought that was a decent film. You know, but yeah, I think it's just like, they say it's a 10-year plan. You make mistakes. I think that, sometimes you gotta get knocked down a bit, and you get knocked just you gotta get back up. So I think the big one is always made. I think the bad idea was giving a Supergirl movie. I truly think the best way they could have done it is to have Wonder Woman. I think if I was doing it, I would have had, okay, that's Wonder Woman's story. They should be doing Wonder Woman next. Or if they wanted to do Mr. A terrific film, they should do that, build that up a bit, and build up your way because he's connected to Batman, so you can build up Batman. And we don't know anything about Batman yet, so who knows? So yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. It looks interesting because I really did like the trailer. I would play it, but I don't want to have the show get completely canceled. But that's just it is, man. I don't want that. But yeah, it looks interesting. And speaking of stuff that's interesting, the let's see if I can get this up. Live television, everybody. Ah, yes. Avengers Doomsday. Let me see if I have the news. I think it's see. Well, looks like it's starting to do this. Let me see. See this one. Here it is, right. Avengers Doomsday racks up 16 million in advance tickets after the first day. So this is what they needed, but I honestly think it's going to be impressive. They were only for premium formats in 1,000 feeders. So it's opened a day after my birthday. So that's nice. Maybe I'll wave my magic wand or something and somehow get free tickets. But no, since I live in the very remote part of Florida right now, I doubt that. Because man, if it was in DC, if I was back in Maryland and DC, I would have found a way to get free stuff for Supergirl. I would have found a way to get free stuff for Avengers. I would have got some free tickets, man. Because I somehow my mojo always seems to work that way. I always have that positive mojo with me. But now I don't. But yeah, this is what they need to hear. Avengers Doomsday, which God, I looked at that trailer and I'm like, my goodness. My gosh, I never thought Thor just made everyone look like jobbers, but they did. They actually they made them look like complete jobbers and said the Avengers are just complete jobbers, man. They just like you know, complete jobbers and like I fought with bigger people, better people, and they all died. Y'all number pieces of crap. Because that's what it is. And it's just like when I look at the when I look at the whole trailer and saw it just reminded me, and I saw I think Russell talked about this in cutscene as well, and I saw that like I agree with them. It reminds them of like 2017 and 2018 WWE. Oh, we thought we were gonna do these new stars. The pushes they screwed up the pushes with them, and I mean they did. Let's be honest. Phase 4 and Phase 5 were completely terrible. Was absolutely terrible. I mean, just absolutely, just piss. Just against the British, and such. Just absolutely terrible, horrible, ass or whatever. They are. It is. It is the you know. So for it is just a terrible phases. They didn't do anything right, and ooh, boom, hidden blade, and he hit the trigger all right on poor Dane Garcia. Now the show's over, by the way. Will Ospreay won, but yeah, back to the point. It feels like yeah, we still need to get we have Tony Stark. Tony Stark is Tony Stark is back. Robert Downey Jr. is back. We got like Chris Hemsworth's back. We got who played Captain America? Gosh, I need to look. Let's see. I mean, we got like it's just like it just. I mean, the X Men. They're like, oh, the X Men or what have you. It's just like, come on, man. It just seems like you got, we got Ryder Jr., we got Chris Evans back, and you got Chris Hemsworth, and everyone else like, man, y'all losers. You got Anthony Mackie as a jobber in Captain America. Vanessa, I mean, you got like the losers from the new Avengers and the other Avengers, it just screams losers. They are all losers. That's the problem with this whole thing. They've done nothing, and now like we're gonna run it back. We're running it back, ladies and gentlemen, and we're gonna run it back with who? We're gonna bring back the old guys. We're gonna bring back. Don't worry, we're going to bring back. Let's get this here. Let's share this tab set. Who are they gonna bring back? We'll bring back Robert Downey Jr. We'll bring back Evans. We'll bring back Hemsworth. We're gonna bring them back. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're bringing back the trilogy, the trio. Calm down, everybody. We don't care. We're not making any new stars. This guy's crap. He's gone. Gone. The French. Oh yeah, the French Force gonna say he's gone. 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 I know they're trying, oh, they're gonna make a sequel with him. No, you're not. Shane Street is nope, they're not doing that. He's gone. Let's see who's on. Who's gonna be gone. He's gonna be gone. 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 See, yeah, gone. 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 Let's see. He's gone as well. Gone. Let's see. Gone and gone. Oh, by the way, this person right here, Turner Hua. Let's see. You know what? He's been accused with of abuse as well. By the way, just want to keep this whole thing. He was accused with abuse and saying, "Oh, it's a sexual predator and everything else." Yeah, Megan Bates acting with the and such. Oh, he denied them and everything else, and yeah, and all that type of stuff. Just just keep that in mind. By the way, he's been doing all that type of stuff. Just saying, just keep that stuff in mind. A lot they say all that stuff, but in the end they bring up dirt, bring out the light. Oh man, allegedly. 1,000 allegedlys. That's what it is, man. Just watch. Just want to make sure nothing legal happened yet. I just want to just keep it up there. That's all I'm doing. But yeah, this is again when you look at these stuff, and you look at the stories, and you look at the situation, you look at these things. They haven't moved. There's no new stories. It doesn't matter if they bring in people. It doesn't matter if they have anything else. They haven't. They have failed. Avengers Doomsday had this story means it failed. They brought in Doom way too quickly, and they're trying to do all this stuff to rush this soft. Just reboot the damn thing and then get it over with. There you go. Reboot the whole thing and start this thing fresh. Be a man to do that, but Kevin Feige hasn't done that, and such, and his failure to do so. And honestly, think of people who have been washed in stories and people like that. Kevin Feige has to go. Yeah, Kevin Feige, he could join the old Paul Levesque in the unemployment line. Yeah, I said it. It's time for him to go. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. That's all I have to say. Yeah, it's nice being back. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thanks so much for listening. Thank you for sticking with me, Dukect. Live stream will be back soon, hopefully. And when it is back, we are going to be doing some more stuff too, and continuing doing the best stuff we can. We're going to keep doing. We're going to keep grinding, and being back, it feels good, and everything continues to go well. We're going to be doing something bigger and better things. And that's what the hope is. We're going to keep doing bigger and better things in the future. And hopefully y'all be with the ride, and hopefully you'll stick with me in the lounge. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Thanks so much for keeping with me, Dukect. Peace and love. I will see y'all when I see y'all later.